Okay, good morning. Today we'll continue discussing chapter 1, page 16. I think last time we did paragraph 2. Today we have paragraph 3. Who would like to read paragraph 3? Saif?
أول شيء good morning دكتور.
Good morning.
Many people use microwave ovens because they cook food much faster than regular ovens. But the first microwave oven wasn't invented because someone was trying to find faster way to cook food. The idea of cooking food using microwave energy was discovered by accident in 1946. An energy engineer named Dr. Percy LeBron Spencer was researching microwaves. As he was working, he noticed that the chocolate candy in his bucket and melted. He guessed that the microwaves had caused the chocolate to melt. He decided to see what would happen if he put other kinds of food, such as popcorn and eggs, near the microwaves. He discovered that the popcorn popped and the eggs cooked. Spencer soon realized that microwaves cooked food very quickly. In fact, microwaves cooked food even faster than heat. Dr. Spencer had discovered by accident a process that changed cooking forever. He went on to build the first microwave oven, which began a multi-million dollar in this industry.
Okay, thank you. Second invention هنا اللي هو by chance or by accident هو microwave. So many people, you know microwave, I think. Most of you know microwave. Many people use microwave oven because they cook food much faster than regular ovens. Even the microwave is faster than stove, cooking on stove or on fire. Even cooking using microwave is faster than regular cooking. But the first microwave oven wasn't invented because someone was trying to find a faster way to cook food. So someone was looking for a new way to make food faster. So the idea of cooking food using microwave energy was discovered by accident. Then how was microwave invented? By accident. Then the idea of cooking food using microwave was invented by accident. In 1946, an engineer named Dr. Percy LeBron Spencer was researching microwaves. Then there is a person who was researching microwaves. As he was working on this, he noticed that the chocolate candy in his pocket had melted. Then he had some chocolate in his pocket, and he noticed that this chocolate melted. He guessed that the microwave had caused chocolate to melt. Then what made chocolate to melt? Spencer guessed that is the microwave that made this chocolate melt. He decided to see what would happen if he put other kinds of food, such as popcorn and eggs, near the microwave. Then also he wanted to discover what would happen with other kinds of food, like popcorn and eggs. Sorry. He discovered that the popcorn popped and the microwave cooked food very quickly. Then Spencer discovered that these microwaves what make the popcorn popped and the eggs cooked. Then he discovered that popcorn popped, popped, it's what goes up, and the eggs cooked. Spencer soon realized that microwaves cooked food very quickly. And he concluded that microwaves could cook food very quickly. In fact, microwaves cooked foods even faster than heat. Then also we can say microwaves cook food much faster than low heat, low stove. Okay. Now, Dr. Spencer had discovered by accident a process that changed cooking forever. Then cooking, or the process that changed cooking forever, was discovered by Spencer. He went on to build the first microwave oven, which began a multi-million-dollar industry. Then, after he discovered microwave by accident, he started to make what business out of it. And then he started to build the first microwave in the world. And this is a very profitable industry. So it brought a lot of money to the company that made this kind of microwave. Then we can say here, how was the microwave invented? How was the microwave invented? By accident. Without planning. Then microwaves were invented by accident. Paragraph 4. I'd like to read paragraph 4. Ahmed Raed. Ahmed.
حاضر دكتور.
يلا يا أحمد.
Penicillin saved millions. ثانية دكتور بس طلعت من الصفحة بالغلط.
Paragraph 4.
Penicillin saved millions of lives since its discovery in 1928. But no one planned to discover penicillin. It happened by accident when a British doctor named Alexander Fleming was doing a research on bacteria. One day, Fleming was cleaning up his laboratory and noticed that a green mold was growing next to the bacteria. He looked at the mold under a microscope. He was surprised to find that the mold had killed some of the bacteria. Fleming thought the mold might be able to kill bacteria inside our body that causes many diseases. He was right, and soon the mold was developed into penicillin. Fleming said, "I did not invent penicillin. Nature did that. I only discovered it by accident." Today, we realize that the discovery of penicillin was one of the most important events in the history of medicine. So if you ever feel bad because you made a mistake, just remember that some of the most important inventions in the world was discovered by accident.
Okay, thank you. أحمد أنت ما لك اسم عندي. متى أضفت إضافة المادة؟
دكتور أنا أضفتها يوم الأربعاء.
ما أعرف اسمك. أعطيني اسمك كامل.
أحمد رائد هلال شديفات.
اوكي
اعطيك الرقم الجامعي كمان دكتور.
لا مش مشكله خلاص المهم اسمك. طيب
عفواً.
اذا حكينا عن البوبسيكل بعدين حكينا عن الميكروويف. last paragraph or the fourth paragraph talks about penicillin. You know penicillin. Penicillin has saved millions of lives since its discovery in 1928. The penicillin was discovered in 1928. And this substance saved millions of lives of people. But no one planned to discover penicillin. Either no one planned. Either penicillin was discovered by accident. It happened by accident. It happened by accident. When a British doctor named Alexander Fleming was doing research on bacteria. Then, how was this substance discovered? And a doctor British doctor called Alexander Fleming, he was working on research, or he was doing a research on bacteria. One day, Fleming was cleaning up his laboratory. Then, one day, he was cleaning his laboratory. And what did he notice? He noticed that a green mold was growing next to the bacteria. حكينا عن الموld. What do you mean by mold? المرة الماضية حكينا شو معنى mold. What do you mean by mold? قلنا عنها fungus, صح? It's a kind of fungus. A kind of fungus. Okay. Then he noticed that a green mold was growing next to the bacteria. He looked at the mold under microscope. Then he examined this material under what? Under a microscope. He was surprised to find that the mold had killed some of the bacteria. Even this green mold, what did it do? It killed some of the bacteria. Fleming thought the mold might be able to kill bacteria inside our bodies that cause many diseases. So when he noticed that, he thought that this mold could be used to kill bacteria in our what? In our bodies. In our bodies, these bacteria, what cause sicknesses or diseases. He was right. And soon the mold was developed into penicillin. Then this material, the mold, the green mold, was made into what? Penicillin. Fleming said, I did not invent penicillin. Then he confessed that he did not invent penicillin. إذا شو بقول I only discovered it by accident. I only discovered it by accident. So today we realize that the discovery of penicillin was one of the most important events in the history of medicine. Then penicillin was one of the most significant events in the history of medicine. Why? Because it is used, or it has been used in what? In killing bacteria inside our bodies. And these bacteria cause what? Cause diseases. So when we use penicillin in our bodies, it would kill these bacteria. Then the third body paragraph talks about the third discovery of penicillin. برضه penicillin was discovered by accident. So if you ever feel bad because you made a mistake, just remember that some of the most important inventions in the world were discovered by accident. So if you make for a mistake, not all people, or you feel bad if you make a mistake, so don't worry, because those people discovered and invented these things, popsicles, microwave and penicillin. These were what? were discovered or invented by what? By accident or by chance. Okay. Then in this passage, we talk about 3 invention or 2 inventions and 1 discovery. And the popsicle, microwave, and the discovery was a pencil. Okay. Now, let's look at paragraph 2 and try to find out the main idea. What's the main idea in paragraph 2? Yes. Aya? Aya, right?
Victor, how invented popsicle?
شو حكينا؟ شو التايتل تبع الباسج كان؟
As a
ها؟ It happened by accident. إذا كيف نقدر نقول عن paragraph 2؟ Popsicles ايش؟ were invented by what? By accident.
okay.
لأنه كله عن بيحكي التايتل للباسج اللي هو it happened by accident. إذا بنقدر نقول number 1 أو paragraph 2 شو المين ايديا؟ إنه البوبسيكلز were invented by ايش؟ by accident. Now paragraph 3, what's the main idea in paragraph 3? عطاف؟
Microwave were invented by accident.
مظبوط. إذا microwaves were invented by accident. The main idea in paragraph 4. Safe?
Alexander Fleming invited penicillin.
By what? By accident.
By accident.
اصلا العنوان كله باي اكسيدنت. It happened by accident. اذا these 3 اللي هم البنسلين والمايكروويف والبوبسيكلز كلهم ايش؟ invented discovered by ايش؟ by accident. احنا عرفنا شو معنى by accident؟ يعني by chance. يعني without planning to do something you discover something. Okay? Okay. Now page 18, check your comprehension. True or false? Write true or false next to each of the following statements. If the statement is false, write it to make it true. Look at the example here. Accidents never turn into big businesses. Some accidents turn into big businesses. أنا هنا false. ليش؟ هون بيقول جملة accidents never يعني never يعني at all. إذا بتكون هاي false. إذا بنقدر نقول إنه accidents could turn into what? Into business or good business. Okay. Number 1. Aya?
Inventions are the result of an accident. True.
هل all the inventions؟
Wait دكتور هلا اللي بنحكي عنهم بالفقرات ولا؟
لا احنا بنقول بشكل عام all inventions.
False.
False. إذا مش all inventions are the result of accident. احنا حكينا عن 3 اللي هم بوبسيكل والمايكروويف والبنسلين. اوكي. احمد؟ Ahmed?
Number 2, popsicles were invented by accident by a trained scientist. False.
False. شو true هنا؟
It was
By what?
invented by a 8-year-old.
يعني by a child يعني, okay? By a child or by 18-year-old boy, not scientist, yes. Next. Safe?
3. Popsicle were first called ipsicle. True.
True. إذن first they were named or called epicicles. إذن it was changed into what? Popsicles. Next. Aya?
Dr. Spencer wanted to find a faster way to cook food. True.
True. Dr. Spencer wanted to find a faster way to cook food. Is it correct?
agree, Doctor.
So, Dr. Spencer wanted to find a faster way to cook food. نقول هنا wanted to find هون بكون not by accident ولا لا؟ Did Dr. Spencer invent microwave by accident or by intention or by planning?
By accident.
By accident. إذا نقول عنها إيش هنا؟
False.
False, yes. Next. Next. دانا محمد.
Microwave ovens were revolutionary because they cooked the food much faster than regular ovens. True.
True, yes, it's true. Next. Sarah. Sarah.
Penicillin is an important medical discovery that was discovered by accident. True.
By accident, true, yes. Next. Next. Ataf.
The antibiotic penicillin has saved millions of lives. True.
True, yes, good. Then هنا we had what? True false question or true false exercise, yes. Now, exercise we identify main ideas. Read the following paragraphs and identify the main idea in each paragraph. Then choose the one paragraph that could be included in the article. It happened by accident. Discuss the reasons for your choice. Did the other group choose the same paragraph? Compare your answers. Now read this paragraph, like number one, شوفوا لنا main idea. What's the main idea in this paragraph? Aya?
Thomas Edison, 1847, 1921, 31, was one of the greatest inventors of all time. During his life, Edison designed and predict harder and inventions. Sometimes he worked on 40 inventions at the same time. Among other things, Edison is remembered for inventing the phonograph and the
Motion.
picture camera. But in 1879, he showed the world his most famous invention, a light bulb powered by electricity. At the time, people used gas-powered lights on light their homes. Factors and streets. This lights were dangerous and
Inefficient.
People were happy to replace them with the new safer electric light
Bulbs. Yes. إذا شو المين idea هون يا what's the main idea هون? Okay, in this paragraph. Aya?
Doctor, this paragraph talk about the electricity that Thomas Edison invented.
يعني شو هي الجمل من الجملة اللي تكون بنسميها المين ايديا؟ اقرأي الجملة، شو هي الجملة اللي بتحكي المين ايديا او اللي فيها المين ايديا؟ احنا وين بنقول عادة بتكون المين ايديا؟ المرة الماضية وين حكينا قلنا عادة بتكون عادة usually
In the first
the
paragraph,
first sentence احيانا بتكون in the middle واحيانا بتكون in the ايش in the end. احنا قلنا usual عادة بتكون بال first sentence. So what is the main idea in this paragraph? أسماء
أيوة دكتور.
Yes.
Thomas Edison was one of the greatest inventors.
Of all time, yes. This is the main idea. إذا لاحظنا هنا كل الباراجراف تحكي عن أديسون، أوكي؟ إذا بنقدر نقول المين idea هي إنه Thomas Edison was one of the greatest inventors of all time. This is the main idea. Okay. Paragraph 2. Yes. Safe.
Coca-Cola is one of the most popular drinks in the world, but it wasn't invented because someone was trying to find tasty new drink. In fact, Coca-Cola didn't even start out as a soft drink. Dr. John S.P.S. Pemberton invented it in 1885 as a remedy or medicine for headaches. Coca-Cola tasted good, but it didn't work that well as a medicine. People eventually realized that Coca-Cola would be more successful as a soft drink than a headache remedy. So Pemberton added some other ingredients and sold it as a new soft drink. The rest is history.
What's the main idea here?
Main idea is Coca-Cola is one of the most popular drink in the world.
Yes, Coca-Cola is one of the most popular drinks in the world. Yes. Next. Next, paragraph 3. Aya.
In 1951, a woman named Betty Graham was working as a typist, but she was not very good at typing. She made a lot of mistakes and needed to find something that would hide her mistake. This led to her invention of a special white
Paint.
paint.
Mhm.
She pressed the white paint on her paper to hide mistakes she made. Her friends and another office workers heard about her white paint and bought it from her. Mrs. Brown
Miss- Mhm.
her product mistake out. She tried to sell it to IPM, and
Unfortunately,
unfortunately for IPM, they decided not to buy it. When Mrs. Grant changed the name to liquid paper
Mhm.
and connect to sell
continued. Mhm.
into her ايش دكتور؟
Continued.
continued وين راح؟
Mhm.
وين كانت دكتور؟
Yes.
وين كانت continued؟
Continued. Liquid paper and continued. The last line before the last. The line before the last line.
grand change for 70 years. In 1971, the Gillette Company
Yes.
bought liquid paper for 47.5 million.
Thank you. Then what's the main idea in this paragraph? What's the main idea? Safe?
The main idea is Betty Graham invited White Paint to nickel his typing mistakes.
مظبوط. إذن we say here إنه Graham invented إيش؟ Invented what? A white paint. إذن Graham invented white paint. Why? To hide mistakes. To hide mistakes. أو هنا في عندنا طبعا sentence number 2. she طبعا she هنا Graham made a lot of mistakes and needed to find something that would hide her mistakes. Then what was the thing that Graham invented? له white paint. And this white paint is used to hide mistakes when in writing, for example. If you write something and you made a mistake, you use this white paint to hide this mistake, and then what? To change it. The main idea هنا إنه Graham invented a white paint to hide mistakes. To hide mistakes. Okay? This is the main idea. Okay, now, page 20. Choose the paragraph that you think could be included in it happened by accident. احنا هون عملنا 3 paragraphs ولا لا؟ Which one of these نقدر نضيفها could be included when it happened by accident؟ هل هي paragraph 1 2 ولا 3؟ طبعا شو نوع الباراجراف اللي نضيفه هون it happened by accident؟ شو لازم يكون الانفنشن؟ by accident. Which of these paragraphs have ايش؟ an invention made by accident? Which paragraph? Safe?
Paragraph 2, Doctor.
2 ليش طيب؟ Why?
Because Coca-Cola was invented as a headache cure, but it's turned to a soft drink.
مظبوط. إذا هون نقدر نقول إنه paragraph 2 ليش؟ Because الكوكا-كولا was invented as إيش؟ As a cure for what?
Headache.
Or headaches. But it turned out that إيش؟
Soft drink.
It was not يعني it was not good for what? For headaches. So it was changed into what? Into drink. It was changed into drink. Then this paragraph could be what? One of the paragraphs that talk about invention by accident. Invention by accident. Okay. Exercise C. Choose the word that best completes each of the following sentences. Be sure to use the correct form of the word. طبعا كلهم هذول طلعنا عليهم المرة الماضية. All of the words here. So we have to choose the appropriate word and what? Put it in the blank. Number 1. Number 1. Yes. Safe.
Number one, don't eat that piece of bread. You should throw it away because it has mold growing on it.
Then it has
Mold.
mold growing on it. It has mold growing on it. Yes. Next. Aya?
She is doing tests on rats in the laboratory.
Laboratory, yes. She is doing tests on rats in the laboratory. Or lab. Laboratory or lab. Next. Next. Safe.
Number three, I didn't spill the ink on purpose. It happened by accident.
Yes, it happened by accident. Yes. It happened by accident. Next. Aya?
The scientist is looking at blood cells under a microscope.
Microscope, yes. Under a microscope. Next. Asma?
Did Alexander Bell invent the telephone?
Then, did Alexander Bell invent the telephone? Yes, next. Next. Safe?
Number six, he is researching the effect of the television on children.
Then he is researching. طالما حطينا ing لأنه فعلا is. He is researching the effects of television on children. Next. Aya?
Ice cream comes in many flavors. My friend likes vanilla, but my favorite is chocolate.
Okay, then ice cream comes in many flavors. Many flavors. Yes. Next. Next. Safe.
The ice melted when the sun came out. Now it will be safer for me to drive to work.
Then the ice melted when the sun came out. The ice melted. Next. Aya?
I'm sorry, I didn't mold. It was solid.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Mold.
mold. mold عبارة عن noun هنا. ولازم يكون عندنا verb. Yeah. I didn't what? Safe?
I'm sorry, doctor. What's the question?
Number 9.
Number 9. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was so late.
Then I didn't realize. I didn't realize. Yes. Any question about this exercise? حد عنده أي سؤال؟ طبعا هاي الكلمات كنتوا تحفظوها ها؟ كل الكلمات مروا ما عندك تحفظهم لأنهم قد يجوكم نفس الشيء بجمل هيك في الامتحان. Okay. Now page 21. Sharpen your vocabulary skills using dictionary. The words in the dictionary are listed in alphabetical order. To find words quickly, you should use the guide words at the top of each dictionary page. Look at the page below. The guide word brotherly in the left corner is the first word on the left page. The guide word bug in the right corner is the last word on the right page. Using guide words will help you to find the word quickly. Okay. طبعا بتعرفوا بالديكشنري في عندنا الوردز تكون بشكل alphabetical order يعني start with A بعدين B بعدين C بعدين D. اوكي ممكن تكون the same word have the same first alphabet اللي هي مثلا B. عندنا brotherly وبروت وبابل وبادي وبج كلهم these words start with ايش with B. طيب إذا if you want to find out the meaning of these words or of this word one of these words شو بنعمل بالحالة هاي؟ What do we do؟ إذا كل the first letters are the same شو بنعمل؟ ها؟ We look at the second alphabet. شو second alphabet هنا؟ brotherly عندنا R وبروت برضو R. بابل في عندنا U. اوكي بابل وبادي نفس الشيء في عندنا الساوند وبج. إذا which comes first here الR ولا الB ولا الA؟ ها؟ بالalphabetical orders which comes first R or الA؟ طبعا الR RSTUV إذا R before what؟ before the. في عندنا برضو two words هنا brotherly وبروت. طبعا الثنتين بيشتركوا بالايش؟ بالار بي ار. شو بنسوي بالحاله هاي؟ we look at the third alphabet. شو الثيرد alphabet؟ O برا نفس الشيء they are similar in the third alphabet. نيجي على الالفابت اللي بعديه اللي هو نمبر 4. طبعا brotherly في عندنا تي وبروت في عندنا يو. which comes first تي ولا يو؟ طبعا تي.
دكتور I don't understand this about dictionary.
يعني بدك تروح تطلع كلمه من الدكشناري. افرض كلمه مثلا مع تتشابه مع كلمات بنفس الاحرف الاولى. مثلا زي هنا brotherly وبروت وبابل وبادي وبج كلهم بيبدوا ايش؟ بالبي. مزبوط ولا لا؟
مزبوط.
شو بدنا نسوي بالحاله؟ بنطلع على الالفابت الثاني. شو الثاني؟ الار. برضه الكلمتين brotherly فيها ار وبروت فيها ار. مزبوط. بينما بابل وبادي وبج فيش ار. اذا يابا هنا بنطلع على الار. شو اللي بيجي بقول الار ولا اليو بالالفابت ترتيبهم؟ الار ولا اليو؟ لما نقول ار اس تي يو which comes first؟ ار. اذا نطلع على الكلمتين في عندنا برضه كلمتين فيهم برضه ثنتين فيهم ار. مزبوط. نطلع على بعد الار. شو في الار؟ او. برضه الكلمتين فيهم او. نطلع على الحرف اللي بعديهم. شو تي؟ تي براذرلي تي وبروت يو. اذا نطلع هون في حرفين مختلفين. ايها بتيجي من اول كلمه براذرلي ولا بروت؟ براذرلي يعني ايش؟ يعني التي قبل الاو قبل اليو. اوكي اذا اول كلمه بالقاموس شو بتكون؟ براذرلي. مزبوط. ننتقل لبروت. بعد بروت طبعا هنا في عندنا بادي لانه بي بعد البي في يو. اوكي طبعا بابل تيجي بعد براذرلي بعد بروت. بادي لانه البي هون شايفين بابل في عندنا بي الحرف اللي هو الثالث والرابع بي بينما بادي في عندنا دي. شو اللي بيجي بالاول؟ بي ولا دي بالاول؟ البي. اذا الكلمه بابل تيجي غير بادي. في عندنا بادي وبج بتشاركوا برضه بالبي وباليو وبالدي. نطلع على الحرف اللي بعديه بادي اخر عندنا بادي. طبعا في عندنا ايش كمان؟ دي. بينما بج في جي. اذا which comes first بادي ولا بج؟ بادي. اظن تطلع على بدك تطلع كلمه من القاموس. اذا كلمات مثلا كلمه تتشابه مع كلمات ثانيه بنفس الحرف بتطلع على الحرف الثاني. اذا بتشابه الحرف الثاني بتطلع على الحرف الثالث. اذا بتشابه بالثالث بتطلع على الرابع. اوكي وبعدين بنشوف شو بيجي ترتيبهم حسب الاحرف الهجائيه. واضح؟ فهمت يا سيف؟
دكتور.
اوكي. Now check the words that would be found on dictionary pages with each set of guide words. في عندنا either و element. نشوف which word تيجي بالاول either ولا element. شو بنطلع هون بالاول؟ على الفيرست لتر. شو الفيرست لتر؟ عندنا اي واي هون، ثنتين اي. طبعا هو بتشبهوا بالاي. هسه بنطلع الحرف الثاني. شو الحرف الثاني؟ either I وال بالاليمنت. اذا which comes first؟ الاي ولا ال بالالفابيتيكال اوردر؟
L.
I J K L. Which comes first؟
الآي.
إذا الإيذر comes before إيش؟ before element. مظبوط؟ طب خلينا نشوف الكلمات هذول نرتبهم. الإلدست والإلاستيك والإليجانت وإفكت حسب ترتيبهم بالقاموس. بالنسبة لإلدست وين تيجي إلدست هنا؟ بعد إيذر ولا before إيذر؟ after إيذر. كويس. إذا إيذر إلدست. طبعا هون في عندنا بيشتركوا بايش مع الاليمنت باي ال اي ال، بس عندنا هنا دي بالدست لو هذا الحرف الثالث، بينما هنا اي باليمنت. اذا الدست يجي قبل اليمنت. اوكي. طيب الاستيك
نفس الكلام.
هل هي قبل الدست ولا بعد الدست؟ الاستيك قبل، لانه عندنا بالدست في عندنا دي، بينما الاستيك في عندنا ايش؟ ايه. اذا الايه comes before ايش؟ before دي. طب elegant تيجي بعد after ايش؟ elastic
after.
elegant after elastic. مظبوط. طيب بالنسبه للدست after eldest ولا before؟ دي اي
before.
دي اي هنا في عندنا eldest after. effect
It's not ما
وين
بيجي.
بتيجي effect؟ طبعا في عندنا اي واف. طبعا شوف الكلمات كلهم شوف فيهم ال before. اوكي. اذا كيف بدنا نرتب الموضوع بالقاموس الكلمات؟ اول واحده شو بتكون؟
effect.
مظبوط. والثانيه elastic. جود. والثالثه
elegant واخر
عندنا
شيء
هنا دي واي eldest وايليجانت في عندنا اي. اذا الدي قبل الاي، اذا eldest. مظبوط.
صح. بعدين elegant.
بعدين elegant. اوكي. طيب 2 فعنا هون برضه 4 words: irrelevant issue سوري isolate وايروني. طبعا كلهم بيبدوا باي اي بس في عندنا irrelevant بالار، وهون اس، وهون اس، وهون ار. اذا في عندنا 2 words with r. second word second letter are irony irrelevant. اذا which is first؟ irrelevant ولا irony؟ irony. مظبوط irony، لانه اللتر 3 او واللتر 3 ار. اذا irony first بعدين irrelevant. مظبوط. irony irrelevant. طبعا في عندنا هون issue وايسوليت. في عندنا I SS هون ISO. which comes first؟ isolate بعدين ايش؟ issue. اوكي. نمبر 3 في عندنا apron argument appraise approve. طبعا في عندنا 3 words بالاي بي: apron appraise approve. which one is first؟ طبعا بيشتركوا بالبي. نطلع على الحرف اللي بعديه. طبعا بالابرون في عندنا اور، والابريس في عندنا بي، والابروف في عندنا بي. برضه appraise وapprove اشتركوا بنفس الشيء. بي. وapprove اشتركوا بنفس الشيء. بي.
appraise دكتور.
appraise بالاول قبل approve. يس. اذا appraise approve شو كمان وراها؟ apron اخر واحد ايش؟ argument. هون زي ما قلت لك بتطلع كلمه بالقاموس تطلع على الحرف الاول، اذا الحرف الاول بتشابه مع الكلمات الثانيه تطلع على الثاني، الثاني بتشابه تطلع على الثالث. اوكي، بعدين بنشوف شو ترتيبه بالحروف اللي جايه. اوكي طيب. Exercise B. Check the words that would be found in dictionary with each set. Sorry, check the words that would not be found in dictionary with these guide words. Would not be found. طبعا عندنا string و strong. Which comes first? String. طبعا بين string وبين strong. شو الوردز اللي بيجنش بالقاموس بيناتهم الثنتين؟ struck مزبوط، لأن struck لأن فيها struck. اوكي. شو كمان؟
strike.
يس strike تيجي طبعا قبل string. إذا struck وstrike مالهم you cannot find them in a dictionary between these two words هم string و strong. اوكي طيب نمبر 2 في عندنا ين ويورز.
Yours.
What?
Yours.
قصدك yield؟
yes.
بس في عندنا IE طبعا yield
before
تيجي after ين وقبل يورز مظبوط. yield لانه في عندنا YE هون في عندنا YI. طبعا الاي بتيجي قبل او باليورز. اوكي اذا yield وين بتيجي؟ بعد ين. شو كمان؟ طبعا هي بتيجي بين الكلمتين. يلو
غلط.
يلو بتيجي قبل ين مظبوط. اذا بتطلع خارج تلاقيهاش في القاموس بين الكلمتين هذول. طيب youngest or youngster تكون موجوده youngster.
Yes, after.
Yes.
After young.
طيب youth
No.
اذا عرفنا youth ويلو ما بنقدرش نلاقيهم ايش؟ ضمن الكلمتين هذول، لانه واحده بتيجي قبل الكلمه والثانيه بتيجي بعد الكلمه الثانيه. اوكي فبكونوش ضمن ايش؟ ضمن الكلمتين هذول. طيب
Doctor, like this question, it come in the mid exam or final?
يعني اذا بتجي بكويشن شو بدها تيجي تكون ضمن كلمتين. اوكي يا بتكون ضمن كلمتين او ما بتكونش ضمن كلمتين. زي مثلا قلنا قبل شوي A و B. A و B A طبعا شفنا اللي داخل كلمتين بين either element وايرون وايسوليشن وابريشيشن Arabic. B طبعا اللي مش موجود ضمن الكلمتين، يعني موجود مش بين مثلا string وسترونج وين ويورز. اذا بتيجي قبلهم بتكون ده خارج، اذا بتيجي بعديهم بتكون خارج برضه. اوكي خارج الكلمتين يعني بيجي ضمن الكلمتين. واضح؟ يعني زي ستراك مثلا هنا ستراك بتيجي بعد سترونج معناته ما بتكونش ضمن بين الكلمتين جاي. نفس الشيء سترايك. اوكي ليش سترايك؟ لانها بتيجي قبل ايش؟ قبل سترينج فبتكون خارج الكلمتين يعني مش بيناتهم بتيجي. واضح؟ اذا في كلمات حكينا عنهم بيجوا ضمن بين الكلمتين وفي بيجوا ايش؟ خارج الكلمتين. يعني بيجوش ضمن الكلمتين اللي حكينا عنهم. طيب meanings. Since many words in English have more than one meaning, the dictionary lists all of them. طبعا في عندنا كلمات لهم more than one meaning. طبعا الديكشنري بيعطيك كل المعاني. طبعا هنا look at the word in the dictionary. في عندنا spoil. طبعا في الفيرب فيها spoil وspoiled وspoiled. في عندنا برضه الادجكتيف spoiling. طبعا إلى هون في three meanings. One, to ruin something by making it less attractive, enjoyable and useful. في عندنا example مثلا don't let his bad mood spoil your evening. المعنى الثاني to start to decay. The meat has spoiled. المعنى الثالث to treat someone in a way that is very kind or too generous. Example, a hotel that spoils its guests. زي ما قلنا كل كلمة فيه لها أكثر من معنى. وهنا احنا بنختار الكلمة حسب المعنى بدنا إياه. Okay. Now use the dictionary entry for spoil and dictionary definition for the words below to look up the meaning for the underlined words. In each sentence on the next page, write the definition that best fits the meaning of the sentence. وأنا في عندنا 1 2 3 4 5 words. طبعا كل كلمة لها more than one meaning. مثلا organ في عندنا 2 meanings. diamond في عندنا 3 meanings. setting في عندنا 3 meanings. pouch في عندنا 2 meanings. social في عندنا 4 meanings. هنستخدم هنا ايش؟ شوف المعنى المناسب نحطه بالجملة البيج 23. Look at the example at the bottom of the page. Please put the cheese back in the refrigerator before it spoils. طبعا spoils هنا في لها ايش؟ في لها 3 meanings. نشوف شو المينينج المناسبة. شو يعني spoils؟ يعني start to decay. إذا which of these meanings of spoil نختارها من ايش؟ من معاني spoil فوق. هل هو نمبر 1 ولا نمبر 2 ولا نمبر 3؟ Which one؟ أنا حاط لك start to decay. اللي ايش؟ meaning number 2 start to decay. خلينا نشوف نطبق نفس الشيء على باقي الجمل. نشوف شو المعنى للكلمة الاندرلايند بكل سنتنس. بس نختار المعنى المناسب هون. اوكي. آية؟ آية؟
Ever since I moved to New York, my social life has been great. Particularly social number 2, relating to the position in society that you have.
إذا number 2 اللي هو relating to the position in society that you have. An example طبعا friends from different social backgrounds. Okay. Then this is ايش؟ هو number المينينج number 3. on social هون الاندرلايند word social المعنى تبعها number 3. Number 3 in the word social. Yes. Next. علي مهدي.
Can you change the settings on the radio in my car? اللي هي means number 2. A position
yes.
of the
Can you change
on a
the
machine.
setting on the radio in my car? إذا شو هو setting? Which one?
Number 2.
Number 2. The position of the controls on a machine. Yes. Then this is what the meaning of this word. Celine?
نعم.
Celine?
Number 3. She won the game with an ace of diamonds. Diamonds playing card with red diamonds shape on it.
Yes. إذا هنا meaning of diamonds اللي هي number ايش؟ Celine, which number? In the word شو number diamonds. Number 3 ولا لا؟ diamond لو playing card with a diamond shapes on it. إذا meaning number 3 is what is the suitable meaning. Okay. Next. عطاف.
He played the organ for our concert اللي هي to a large musical instrument like a piano.
Yes, إذن organ هنا means a large musical instrument with large pipes. Next. Ali? Hi, Ali.
Yes.
Hmm?
Mr. Lang spoils her children. اللي هي number 3.
Read it.
To treat someone in a way that he is very kind or too generous.
Yes, the number 3, yes. To treat someone in a way that is very kind or too generous. Next. Salsabil?
Yes. The settings of the move is Toronto. Settings number 4, the place or time in which the events in a book or move happen.
The setting of the movie is Toronto. Well, number 5. Oh, number 6. The setting of the movie is Toronto. Which number قلتي؟ سلسبيل. Which number? 4. Setting. فيش عندنا 4 setting. يعني 3 meanings بس. طلع على الصفحة الثانية. يعني 3 meanings الsetting بس. Which one?
دكتور أنا المشكلة عندي PDF فالبي دي اف ناقص فأنا ما أنا عارفة أي أرقام.
تجيبي شو بدك بالبي دي اف؟ تجيبي لك كتاب عادي عرفتي؟
هو أنا بدي أجيب لي كتاب لأنه البي دي اف كثير ناقص.
لا مش مزبوط هذا البي دي اف، أنا شفته ما عجبنيش. تجيبي كتاب. إذا هنا نمبر 3 لو إيش؟ The place or time in which the events in a book or movie happen. Number 3, yes. Next. أسماء.
Her husband gave her beautiful diamond earrings for her birthday. دكتور اللي هي number 1 use in jewelry and in industry.
The number 1 اللي هي clear very hard valuable stone used in jewelry and industry. طبعا في عندنا إذا لاحظتوا نمبر 3 في عندنا برضه diamonds شايفين؟ ونمبر 7 diamond الثنتين بيختلفوا المعنى عن بعض. فأنت لو بدك تطلع كلمة من القاموس لازم تشوف شو المعنى المناسب اللي بالجملة يعني الكونتكست تبع السياق. فعندنا بنمبر 3 طبعا دايما تختلف عن نمبر 7. دايموند بنمبر 3 معناته playing a card with red diamond shapes on it. نمبر 7 هي clear very hard valuable stone used in jewelry. Okay. Next. آية.
The government has increased the penalty for pushing animals in the area. Dr. Lee, number 2.
شو معناتها يعني number 2؟
Push to illegally catch or shoot animals, birds or fish, especially from private land.
Number 2 له to illegally catch or shoot animals, birds or fish, especially from private land. Yes. طبعا هاي الكلمات هنا لما تقرا مثلا باسج في عندك كلمه صعبه بدك تشوف المعنى المناسب بالباسج يعني لأن قلنا كل كلمه لها اكثر من معنى مش بس اي معنى تلاقي توه بدك تشوف المعنى المناسب بالكونتكست. لاحظنا هنا ما اخترناش اي معنى، اخترنا المعنى المناسب للجمله للكون الموجود بالكونتكست تبع الجمله. فبساعدك برضو ايش على فهم معنى الكلمه من القاموس. Okay. Now each of the following underlined words from the article has more than one meaning. Use a dictionary to find the definition that fits the word as it is used in the sentence. Okay. إذا هنا في عندنا برضه sentences في عندنا underlined words نشوف المعنى the meaning of underlined words. What do these words mean? Okay, طيب. Number one.
دكتور من وين نجيب معانيهم؟ من الصفحة اللي قبل؟
لا بده يكون معك ديكشنري.
اوكي.
ديكشنري. إذا بتعرف معنى الكلمة مش مشكلة بس تكون ديكشنري. اوكي طيب. Number one. Safe.
He was right, and soon the mold was developed into penicillin. Right, it's mean correct as a fact.
مظبوط correct. إذا نقول he was correct. Next. سلسبيل.
Yes. Others have become rich by turning their accidents into big business, changing.
إذا turning يعني changing أو making.
Yes.
Changing أو mean أو إيش making. Yes. Next. علي. علي.
Penicillin has saved millions of lives since its discovery in 1928. Saved يعني protect.
Saved يعني نقدر نقول protects ممكن saved protected أو نقدر نقول rescued. Okay. Rescued أو protected. Okay. Next. سلسبيل.
He was surprised to find that the mold had killed some of the bacteria. Find, discover.
Discover. في عندي محاضرة إذا سمحت يعني. Okay. Next. إذا هنا find يعني to discover. Okay. Next. رشا.
Dr. Spencer had discovered by accident a process that changed cooking forever. Process, a series of action or a way of doing something.
مظبوط. إذا process يعني أو a way of doing something. A way of doing something. أو process معناته إيش؟ A way of doing something. Okay, good. Any question about this so far? Any question? Okay, this is what enough for today.
دكتور بتعرف ابلكيشن ديكشنري نقدر ننزله؟
والله ما بصادفش الدكشنري، بحاول اعرف الكلمه من السياق. عرفت؟ في كثير كده تفوت على النت تشوف اكتب ديكشنري بيطلع لك كثير انواع من الديكشنري. ما عنديش، في عندك اوكسفورد، في عندك لونج مان ديكشنري، في عندك كامبريدج ديكشنري، في كثير ديكشنريز. فوت انت شوف اللي بيعجبك وبتقدر تعمل له داونلود. اوكي،
بس يعني اغلبيتهم نفس الشيء صح؟
ممكن بيختلفوا بشوي، يعني ممكن بعطوا يعني ممكن يعطوا كلمات اكثر مثلا في قواميس. في قواميس تكون محدوده بالكلمات. اوكي، فانت شوف بتطلع وشو اللي بيعجبك بتقدر تعمل له داونلود. اوكي، and this is enough for today and see you on Tuesday.